New week, new opportunities. I like to always start Monday with that because it is championship week for us and our mindset as we are getting closer to the end of conference with 5 games left, 5 critical games. This is a defining moment for all teams within conference play is if they continue to trend up or trend down or stay the same. And for us, it's for us to continue to trend up in the right direction, going on the road and playing, teams that are playing very well at home right now, and more so for us to challenge ourselves to see where we are and continue to focus on habits as we talked about from Saturday and Thursday's game. We talked about those games preparing you for these moments that get you ready for March play. And so we want to continue to do that. Love the mindset of where our kids are right now. I think our biggest thing is for everybody to go up a notch in all their areas of play, and that's even from staff as well, too. And so we're just excited about the week. I talked about anybody who watches Sports Center and they understand college game day, and they talk about, championship week. And this is championship week for us, and it will be that for the rest of the time. And so we'll continue to focus on that. We'll welcome the challenges, and we'll continue to focus on who we are as a basketball team and keep moving forward.
Coach, I want to ask you about your team's focus going into the championship week that you're talking about. You guys played a really Seattle team, and also going into the Thursday matchup against California Baptist, which is conference struggling. How is the team able to maintain focus against teams who might be struggling now?
I think for me right now is that, again, it's not focusing on the record. Cal Baptist is a very good team at home. If you look at, their record and how they played at home compared to what they've done on the road is very, very good. And so I think that this team is mature enough to understand the importance of not walking in and taking any team for granted. They, from top to bottom, and again, they're the reigning champions, so there's no other way to look at it but to be saying that they're just as good. Just because the personnel has changed doesn't mean the style of play has changed. And they will be prepared for that game. I mean, I'm sure that they'll look at their game against Grand K and not, be very happy with how they played. And so they will be looking to play a better basketball game against us, knowing the position that we're in, and look to give us our best. And so I think for us, the next 2 days is continue to focus on little things that we have not done very well, and making sure that the things we have been doing well, stay sharp with that. And like I said, I thought our kids did a good job today coming in this morning, being locked in and being focused on understanding scout and understanding the game plan that we need to move forward on our game for Thursday.
You were able to go pretty deep in your bench on Saturday. Talk about how much of a luxury that is going forward.
Mm-hmm. It's important as you finish up this last stretch here. You need to be able to go deep into your bench to be able to keep your team fresh, especially how we've been playing. We've had success because we've been able to turn teams over. We've been able to change up our defenses, and we've been able to push pace against teams. And so it's going to be imperative that we continue to do that. You're turning around and playing, 2 tough games. You're having to get on the plane and travel places. And so it's going to be important to have everybody's body available to be able to run people in and out and to get into a flow and do the things we need to. So you will definitely continue to see that from us as we finish up this stretch of 5 games right now.
And Avery is creeping up on that 1,000 career rebound record or mark, which speaks to a testament to how much longevity she's had since she got in here. She hasn't missed a start. Talk about her leadership and what she means to this team as a.
Yeah, I'll brag on Avery, for a second. Just not just on the basketball floor, but just her accomplishments off the floor. And it's a testament to her being locked in and trusting us and trusting the process. She's unique. She's a unique talent. She has a knack for rebounding. She's got unbelievable hands. And, for her to have the success that she's having and the leadership that she does bring to this team is something that, is why we've had the success that we do have. She has been a core of our success the last 2 years. And, her way she elevates her game, everybody else elevates that. So she deserves it. And I look forward to her to continue to add on to that. to go in the record books. And I don't know, it'll be a while probably before we see somebody else do what she's done. But I just want her to continue to understand the importance of the stretch for herself right now, to show up every single day, to have great habits, to lead by example, to be vocal, and just do the things that she needs to do and play within herself. She does that, this team is going to have success.
Looking forward to Thursday specifically, California Baptist, Chloe Lemon,
Mm-hmm.
the heavy three-point shooter. She's capable of going on for a big one night. How you guys playing on being there?
Yeah, I mean, Chloe obviously is playing very well. She is, I feel like, the engine to that team. She, not just a three-point shooter. I think she's a 3-and-D type of player. I think she can put the ball on the floor. I think she can get to a mid-range, and I think she has unlimited range. And I think for us, it's just really understanding the game plan, not just her, but I think it's the whole team in itself of what they do very well. And so it's just making sure that we understand where she is at all times, and making every shot a tough shot for her. She's going to hit some shots. Great players do. It's just making sure that we're making her also work on the defensive end as well, too. And so where she's not getting a lot of clean looks. So it's going to take a team collective effort to defend her, but also to defend their actions. They probably are the team probably since Arkansas, so we played, that play with the pace that they do. And so we've got to understand that we can't take plays off. Got to stay in the stance. Got to sprint to the three and not to the paint. And getting the ball stop is going to be very critical against, a team that plays very well at home. So we got to make sure that we lock into that.